What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Haven. Now Haven is unlockable in page 5 in this season's battle pass. She has an epic outfit. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Haven. Now Haven is unlocked in page 5 in this season's battle pass. She does come with the Bestiary chest, the Wilder spear, and in 2 weeks we're going to be getting selectable styles which you're going to be able to unlock different masks for her. Now the skin itself is one of my favorite ones we did obtain during this season's battle pass, being up there with even Spider-Man himself. And I mean, adding edit styles with the mask is just, it's good, but if they don't change the selectable styles of the outfit, it's gonna be almost useless since you really don't see the face of your character when you're playing the game. So what are my thoughts about it? Again, they did an amazing job with this outfit. If this was any other season, I do believe that this would have been the best skin in the game, and it kinda is, just with the whole versatile of it, and then having a selectable style when it does change to all black just makes the skin a lot better. Then the backbling, the Bestiary chest, is one of the oddest backblings out there. It is a little bit on the bulkier side. It doesn't match, but at the same time it does. And I mean, it's one of those things that the backbling does not deliver anything useful, but it's still a nice addition with an outfit. Then you do have the harvesting tool, the Wilder spear. We've seen similar harvesting tools to this, so really nothing that special. And I just think that the thing that brings this whole set above and beyond is the outfit. Now I do like the color scheme of the outfit, mainly the sweater, the bra strap she does have, and then her pants. She doesn't have shoes, but it does give her like the whole wild feel to it, which is very cool. Not a lot of skins actually don't have shoes. So what's my final rating for Haven? I'm gonna have to give Haven a 9 out of 10. It is a battle pass skin and they did an amazing job with her. The new selectable styles with the whole mask things, it is cool, but again, I'm not really gravitating towards it since you really don't see the mask. And then the backbling and harvesting tool, they're decent and just a good addition to have them in the game, I suppose. But the main attraction is the outfit, and with the selectable styles and colors when it does come to it, and even adding a cap, it just makes the skin a lot better. And this is one of those skins that you really don't need a backbling to actually use to look amazing. So without further ado guys, let's get this combo started. Now for our first combination with Haven, we're going to be using with the cap edit style since it is my favorite edit style with this game, and I'm going to be pairing it up with the tone poach. Now the tone poach itself is attainable with Castor at 1500 V-Bucks. I just like the simple design of it. It does look like something she would actually use since she does have no shoes and it's like the whole wild thing going with it. She does have a pan on it, a potion, and just feathers that she could have actually gotten from the environment, and it just looks very clean. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going back and we're going to be going with the throwback axe. Now the throwback axe is the default harvesting tool that was actually obtainable for free back during last chapter. Now the throwback axe itself is a simple harvesting tool that was inspired from the harvesting tool we did have as defaults back in chapter 1, and it's just very simplistic and something that she could have actually picked up. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Renegade Blaze. Now again, I am a fan of this control. It is one of my favorite ones at the moment, and it just looks very good with the flames coming from her hands and feet, which match really good with the shirt. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Cinder. Now the reason why I actually like the Cinder is because it does have this orange and red color scheme that just matches perfectly with the sweater she is wearing. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Burn Mark. Now for the wrap, we are going to be going again with that orange and red color scheme similar to that of the glider, and it just goes really well with the shirt. Then for our next combination with Haven, we're going to be pairing her up with the Saltwater Satchel. Now the Saltwater Satchel is Fishstick's backbling of choice. It is at 1200 V-Bucks. It does have a similar color scheme to that of the shirt, mainly the pot, and it just fits perfectly. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Metro Machetes. Now I do like the Metro Machetes just because it does keep the whole simplistic look with this combination. It does have the grips having that orange color tone that is similar to that of the sweater. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the lava. Now the reason I'm going with the lava is for the orangey texture that the shirt does have, and it looks very clean when you're descending to the battlefield. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Cloud Llama board. Now with this glider, we're going to be going with the default edit style since it does have that like skin tone color scheme that goes really well with the outfit. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Wild Heart. Now the Wild Heart wrap was actually obtainable in a battle pass during last chapter, and it does have this reddish color tone similar to that of the sweater she is wearing. Then for our last combination with Haven, we're going to be pairing her up with the Toxic Kitty. Now what I really like about the Toxic Kitty is the backbling itself. The mask itself in particular does match really well with the sweater. It does have rope that is yellow, which actually complements the yellow from the shirt, and overall fits the whole thing. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Trixie Axe. Now the Trixie Axe itself does have this gold and metallic reddish look that goes perfectly with the mask design and color scheme. Then for the contour, we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. The Spectral Essence is always a perfect contour with any outfit since it does have this very universal tone. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Ohm. Now the Ohm glider, mainly the wrench you're holding when you're descending to the battlefield, is all metallic. It is orange, complements everything in this combo. And then the owl itself being metallic goes really well with the mask you do have since it's metallic and the harvesting tool. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with the Battle Barn. The Battle Barn with the whole reddish color scheme that does have this peelish tone to it just matched really well. Then for the honorable mentions with Haven, you do want to pair it up with anything that does have like a bright orange color scheme. Anything with like a darker yellow or red, it's gonna look really good with this outfit. Now for the backbling, the Bestiary chest. Now the Bestiary chest goes perfectly with Castor. Now you could go with Castor or Elmira since both of them do have a similar color palette, but I just like Castor just because of the muscularity look he does have, the broader shoulders, and it goes really well with the color scheme as well. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Gilded Glow. The Gilded Glow itself is just an axe that does have fireflies on it. The flame of the candle itself goes really good with the outfit, and the red ribbon just complements both the skin and the outfit. Then for the contour, we're going to be going with the Dino Feathers. Now the Dino Feathers is a contour that was obtainable during last chapter. The Dino Feathers themselves, mainly the feathers, does have this blue and reddish coat to it that goes perfectly with Castor's overall coat. Then for the glider, we're going to be going Dawn's Promise. Now Dawn's Promise itself, mainly the feathers of the glider does have a similar blue and reddish color tone that just matches perfectly with the backbling and skin. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with the Catitude. Now the Catitude with the orange design, the black color scheme just goes perfectly with the orangey red that Castor does have. Now for our next combination with the Bestiary chest, we're going to be pairing it up with Athena. Athena herself, or Athena, I really don't know how to pronounce the name, goes perfectly with the chest itself. The color scheme it does have goes really well with the backbling and just fits really well with the whole quirky design. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Gladius of Potatius. Now this harvesting tool is obtainable in the item shop for 500 V-Bucks and is one of the better harvesting tools that you could get for your V-Bucks. The whole design of it is just a sword and it goes perfectly with the skin. For the contour, we're going to be going with the Reality Graph. Now the Reality Graph itself does have blue and red, which the skin does have. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Guardian Shield. Now the Guardian Shield itself is just a shield that you are using as a glider and it goes really well with the whole thing, especially with the sword you are using as a harvesting tool. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Triceric. Now the Triceric wrap itself does have this brownish and red color tone that goes really well with the shirt design she does have and the color scheme of the reddish backbling and hair. Then for our last combination with the Bestiary chest, we're going to be pairing it up with a Safari. Now what I really do love about Safari, mainly with the hat off edit style, is that she does have on the end of the shirt that reddish color tone that looks very similar to that of the backbling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Tropic Axe. Now the Tropic Axe itself is almost identical to the harvesting tool we are using with Haven that she does come with, but the Tropical Axe has more of a tropical color scheme that goes perfectly with Safari. Then for the contour, we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. Now we're keeping this combination simple and the Spectral Essence just covers Safari very well. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Escapist, one of the harder gliders that you did obtain for free back during chapter 2 of season 6. Now the Escapist itself does have this very tone peach color scheme that goes really well with the shirt Safari is wearing. The red color scheme of the art on the glider just matches really well with the backbling and skin as well. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with the Call Sign Falcon. The Call Sign Falcon with the brownish color tone with the faded black just goes really well with any outfit that does have a simplistic look. Now for the honorable mentions with the backbling itself, you do want to pair it up with anything that does have a reddish color tone or anything that does have blue. The chest itself does open, so it does expose that blue color scheme that goes perfectly with a lot of these outfits. Now those were 3 combinations I did find for Haven, and the 3 combinations I did find for her backling, the Bestiary chest. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you guys want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.